Hi friends, welcome back to Padhiye with Prachi. Welcome to my channel. आज हम कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं ट्रिग्नोमेट्री के साथ. Okay. I am again going back to exercise 8.2 where we left off with two questions where our answers seem to be wrong, and I sort of went back and looked at the answers as to what was the expectation and all those things, and answers weren't wrong. It was just a representation of the answers. Okay, and I also got an idea of what is the expectation as such, right? So what is cos 45? 1 by root 2. What is sec 30? 2 by root 3. What is cosec 30? 2. So we could just leave the this thing in this manner also, right? We can just leave the question or the answer in this manner. But what they want us to do is, they want us to keep irrational numbers on the numerator. So what we can do is, we can multiply by 1 minus root 3 and 1 minus root 3 on both the numerator and denominator. So you know that this will become, you can write it like this also. Why? Because 1 minus root 3, which is 1 minus root 3 square, which is 1 minus 3, minus 2. So that's why I've done like this. So 2 root 2 into 2, right? So again, this is what, so again what we'll do is, we will again multiply by root 2 per niche. We don't want to keep irrational numbers in the denominators. Okay. So what will this become? If we multiply root 2 here, then it will become 2, right? So 2 into 2 into 2, which is 8. So now we can open the brackets. It will become 3 root 2 minus root 6. Right, and now if you look at the answer giving in your NCERT answer textbook, it will match. So what is that I understood? The answer was correct even at this point, it was correct at this point, all of these points. The way to represent these answers and the expectation is that we keep the numerator free of the irrational numbers and we accordingly multiply in that sense, right? So let's again look at the other question, which was again something where I was failing to understand why my answers are not coming, right? So let's see that. Sin 30 plus tan 45 . Okay, so what will that be? 1 by 2 . Now, so this will be yeah, right? So then what we can do is, we can write this as right. That's what we've got this here. Root 3 plus 2 root 3 minus 4, which is 3 root 3 minus 4. 4 plus 3 root 3. Written like this. Now again, what will this become at the bottom? It will become 16 minus 9 3s are 27, which is 11, minus 11. So let's just take minus on the top. Right now it's self. This is just this and this multiplied here. So if we take minus at the top, what will it become? 4 minus 3 root 3 square, right? Which is what? 16 plus 27 minus 24 root 3 by 11, which is what? 43 minus 24 root 3 by 11. That's why the answer seemed to be like something completely out of the blue. But this is how it is coming. Okay, so moving back to our exercise 8.3. Okay, so let's move back to exercise 8.3. Question number 1. Sin A, express this in terms of cot A. So what is sin A? 1 by cosec A. What is 1 by cosec A? 1 plus cot square A ka root, right? Sec A is equal to 1 by cos A, or you can even say it like this, sorry, is equal to root 1 plus tan square A, which is equal to cot square A plus 1 by cot A. Tan A is obviously 1 by cot A. Okay. Let's move on to more questions. Question number 4, part 3, right? We will solve both the sides separately. Question is like this. So let's solve LHS first. Okay. So we will express in terms of sine and cos. So maybe I should write in smaller handwriting, but anyways, right, this sign goes up here. See what I'm trying to do, you will make sense. Sorry. Okay, because I have this, carry this minus so that the denominators become equal. Now denominators have sine theta cos theta and sine theta minus cos theta. Numerators have sine cube theta minus cos cube theta. Writing it again, fresh page. Sine cube theta minus cos cube theta, right? Sine theta cos theta and sine theta minus cos theta. What is this sine theta minus cos theta? Sine square theta plus cos square theta plus sine theta cos theta. That is the formula for a cube minus b cube, right? So this and this get cancelled. This plus this is 1. So what is it essentially? 1 plus sine theta cos theta by sine theta cos theta. This is your LHS. Now let's look at RHS. RHS is 1 plus secant theta and cosec theta. So if we express this as 1 by cos theta and 1 by sin theta, we'll get the same answer result, right? 1 by sin theta cos theta, sin theta cos theta. So you have to show this separately. You show LHS working separately, then show RHS working separately, and then say LHS equal to RHS, hence proved. Okay. Let's look at more questions. A, this is D. Okay. Again, I'm going to do LHS RHS separately. So, आपका क्या हो जाएगा ये? इसको अगर हम ऐसे लिखेंगे 1 minus cos per A upon 1 minus cos A. You can start anything first, right? So this will be left as 1 plus cos A, right? That is what we'll be left at. तो इधर भी देख लो. 1 by sec A is what? Cos A. So cos A plus 1, LHS is equal to RHS. Simplest solve ever. Okay. Now what will we do is we will multiply so what will this be? I mean, I have skipped a step here. I hope you know what is a step here. In fact, I've straight away shown. So there are 2-3 steps that I've skipped. You have to write each of the steps. Original question only had this. Then the next step would be multiplying numerator and denominator by this. So third step would be you have to show this. Third step wouldn't be to show this directly. You will show this. It's 1 plus sine A the whole square. This would be 1 minus sine square A underscore. What is 1 minus sine square A is cos square A, and hence when you solve for the root, this is the answer. And then what is 1 by cos A? Sec A, and this is tan. And this is equal to RHS. Over. So you have to show all the steps. I am not showing doesn't mean you don't have to show. Right? I am trying to just show you the concepts. But I am also telling you that you need to show each steps. This is the LHS. So, sin theta यहाँ से common ले लेंगे. So, what is 2 sin square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. Right? If we take cos theta common from here, this is also cos square theta minus 1. Now, if we solve this, what is sin theta by cos theta? Tan theta. What is this numerator? We'll open the brackets. Okay, here you've missed this, right? So when we open the brackets, this and this get cancelled, so the answer becomes tan theta, which is equal to RHS. Hence proved. Alright, we'll do one more question and we'll be done with this. Okay. So what is cosec A? 1 by sine A. 1 by cos A. Sorry guys, this is cos A. Don't mean it to be so difficult. This is question number 9, subpart 9 of question 4 of exercise 8.3, so that you know where I am referring to. Cosec A minus sin A, sec A minus cos. So I have taken up the LHS first. Okay. So this becomes 1 minus sin square A by sin A, and this becomes okay. So what is 1 minus sin square A? Cos square A. What is 1 minus cos square A? Sin square A. And niche also you have sin A cos A, which is ultimately what? Sin A cos A. Okay, so this is your LHS. Now let's look at the RHS. RHS, the question says 1 by tan A plus cot A. So 1 by tan A plus cot A, right? So what is this? What is 1 plus tan square A? Secant square A. Now write this as right. So now what was our LHS? What was RHS? Hence proved. Alright. So with this, we are done with trigonometry, chapter 8, trigonometry, which is like introduction to trigonometry, right? Trigonometry. So what is the summary? In a right angle triangle, we have studied what is sin A, what is cos A. Very simple, just repeating it for everyone's benefit. Sin A is equal to side opposite angle A divided by the hypotenuse. Cos A equal to side adjacent angle A divided by the hypotenuse. What is tan A? Ideally it's just sin A by cos A, but you can also write, actually it is just this. But you can also write side opposite angle A divided by side opposite, adjacent angle A. And so you know what is cosec A, you know what is sec A, and you know what is cot A based on these formulas. If one of the trigonometric ratios of an acute angle is known, the remaining trigonometric ratios of the angle can be easily determined. We have found out the trigonometric ratio for all of these. One thing to note, that the value of sin A or cos A is always less than 1, whereas the value of sec A is always greater than 1. Cosec A is always greater than 1. Then the main things, the trigonometric ratios, the trigonometric properties. Sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. Pardon the background noise. It seems like, what is the noise? But it's like the winds are blowing here. And being a slightly scary noise as such, if you can hear it, right? So with this, we are done with this chapter. I hope you understood it. I also picked up the 2 questions which seemingly were wrong, or seemingly there was an issue there. Nevertheless, hopefully you understood this. Let me know. Hopefully you understood the concepts that I taught today. Aapko sab samajh aaya ho. If you have any questions, queries, doubts, you know the drill. Write in the comments below. Write on my social media handles. And I'll pick them up either during a live session or make another video. Till then, Padhiye with Prachi, Seekhiye with Prachi, Jaaniye with Prachi. And like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel.